Navigation Center has now been open for more than a year, and we're taking a deep dive into whether it's working.
And tonight, News Channel 3's Peter Daut is getting us answers and taking us inside to hear from those living there and breaking down the numbers. Peter.
That's right, John and Karen. This is a story I've been reporting on for years, even before the center was built. So far, hundreds of people have used Palm Springs' new homeless resources, but the big takeaway, demand is so high, the facilities are operating at full capacity. For the first time, we're speaking with residents at the Palm Springs Homeless Navigation Center.
Welcome to my home.
Thanks. Victoria Scuro's new modular unit comes with its own bed, kitchenette, and enough space for her 2 cats to live with her. The former county social worker from Bermuda Dunes says she lost nearly everything after COVID left her disabled and unable to work. Before arriving at the Navigation Center in December, she had been living in motels and on the streets.
You were just one step away from becoming me. I had a savings account, I had a car, I had a very nice condo, I had clothes, I had a life, and it just went away just like that.
Scuro is one of nearly 90 people now living at the center, which opened just 6 months ago. The 80 units are meant to house individuals and families on a medium-term basis to help them find permanent housing. There's a playground, dog park, computer room, and cafeteria that serves 3 meals a day. This is nice. How has your experience here been so far?
It's been pretty good. You know, there's rules, which some I don't necessarily agree with, but I know rules are for a reason. And if they're explained to me, I go, okay, I get it. Now I understand it. But everyone here is very empathetic, very kind.
But you can find jobs here. You can go online and look up things you might need for health or for whatever.
Palm Springs native Jeff Fisher says he had been living on the streets for the past 5 years as he struggled with substance abuse. The center is now helping him to remain sober.
Do I hit 25 miles or do I leave it the way it is?
As he searches for a job and permanent housing.
It's like there's a network of people that really want to see me do well, and I'm doing so much better than I've ever done in the last 5 years. I feel completely safe and sheltered. You know, and that's what they do.
The campus on McCarthy Road also includes the early entry facility, which opened a year ago. The overnight shelter provides up to 50 beds on a first-come, first-served basis, and it's full nearly every night. Martha's Village and Kitchen operates the Navigation Center, which cost about $40 million to complete. But is it working? Are you pleased with how things are going so far?
I think that overall we're very successful.
Here are the numbers. So far, the early entry facility has served 275 homeless people with 41 successful exits, which means people have been reunited with their families or transitioned to other resources. The Navigation Center has served 86 people with 6 successful exits into permanent housing. Nearly everyone was from the Coachella Valley.
Not only are we transitioning folks into permanent housing, but it is a meaningful transition, meaning that they stay in permanent housing and don't go back into the streets once some type of service ends.
Chief Operating Officer Rosa Verduzco says homelessness remains prevalent and is not going away. According to the county's most recent point-in-time count conducted in January, there are at least 982 homeless people in the valley, up 3% from 2022. Is this Navigation Center really making a difference?
Is it really making a difference? Yes, it is. Based on the fact of the capacity of the folks that we have in-house, there's less homeless individuals out in the streets.
My little tea kettle, which I just love this.
As people like Victoria Scuro work to find a better life.
It does give you hope. It gives you a chance to think, yes, you can have a future. You're not going to be stuck in the streets with a sleeping bag or, you know, in the hot summer with nowhere to go.
And in addition to the shelter, the center provides wraparound services that include mental health support, job training, life skills education, and case management. For all of our in-depth coverage on the Navigation Center and homelessness in our valley, head to our website, KESQ.com. Live in studio, Peter Daut, News Channel 3.